You didn't mean to say that?
I promise I didn't.
Well, it's at the forefront of your mind.
I guess so.
Fresh
That's
from...
probably why. Well, I was going to say we came straight from... How about that? That's better to say that. We came straight from Alex's son's elementary school.
That was fun.
Yeah. Where she forgot somebody's name when she went to introduce me to them.
Don't say that.
And it was very awkward.
You know that time when you're like, oh yeah, this is my husband Jubel, and you're like hoping that they say their name?
I know. People don't, they never go for it though. Whenever you want to do that, you're like, hey, yeah, this is Alex. Shake hands. And then you also tell her your name so I can hear it. And that didn't happen.
It was
just
so awkward. I was like, this is my husband Jubel. And then she was just like,
And
that was it. And I'm like, okay.
So yeah, this is the Fresh Till Death podcast. A lot of people have watched us on Facebook Live and stuff like that, doing the podcast, which is still going to happen. It's just going to happen on Patreon now. So at the end of this, we'll tell you when it's going to happen, and then you can go over to Patreon to watch Alex make me smoke a bunch and do things.
For those of you who do not know what Patreon is, you just go to patreon.com/JubelFresh and you can subscribe and watch him do his thing behind the scene kind of.
Yeah, behind the scene kind of stuff. Like there's daily podcasts and stuff there. The end of this, the podcast will be up there and all that good stuff. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, Alex shared a story with me the other day. That was funny.
Which I fully was intending on not telling him ever. And then I was just like,
how did it even come out? Why? No. Okay. Well, that's a bad way to ask.
Well,
I know how it came out. Why did you start telling me the story? So we were just driving along, and then she's like, so I have to be honest about something. And
it was the day of, or the next day.
It was.
No, it was the next day, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I wasn't going to tell him. The only person who knew about this was Jax, my son. So, and then we were just sitting in the car, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to tell him.
She's like, I have to be honest about something. And I was like, what? Because it could be bad. Usually it's not bad, though. Usually whenever she says I have to be honest about something, it's pretty funny.
In this case, it's kind of embarrassing. But I'll tell you guys the story anyways. So even when I told him, I was fully intending on not telling anybody else. So you guys are lucky that I'm about to tell you what happened. And when I say that this normally doesn't happen, I'm not lying. This, what I'm about to tell you, normally doesn't happen.
I don't know, though, if it normally doesn't happen. Well, what you did normally does not happen, no.
Correct.
I mean, it normally doesn't happen.
It's never happened.
It doesn't happen to people who own houses.
It's never happened.
It happens.
Okay?
It happens quite a bit to people who live outside.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what happened. Just a few days ago, I was taking Bella, my oldest, to school, and I was just about to drop her off, and I'm like, oh, shit. Literally. I have to take a shit. And I'm like, okay. At this point, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I drop my son off at his bus at 8:18. Yeah. And then the bus stop is by my mom's house, which I have a key for. So I'm like, all right, no big deal. I'm just gonna go to my mom's house real quick.
And that's why I was gonna say, you're like, this hasn't happened before. I'm like, there's been at least one time where you've told me you had to stop by your mom's house to drop one off.
By the way, I poop in the morning, and I had my coffee, and my tummy was hurting.
How do you poop so quick?
I don't know. I feel like women do poop quick.
Chicks do poop quick. Why though?
And men take forever.
I mean,
forever to poop. Like,
and there's always a stereotype, like they always say guys go in there just to hang out and poop, which is kind of true. Like it's nice sometimes to just sit there and like read whatever.
I don't have time.
But it actually does take that long though. And you'll get up and go to the bathroom. Or not, I don't even know you're going to the bathroom. You just get up and like walk in the bathroom and then literally turn around and walk right back out. And you're like, I just went to the bathroom. I just took a shit.
Pooped.
And I'm like, what?
Yes.
How did you do that? Like you literally walked in and then just turned around. Like did you just you reach in your pants and just toss it in the toilet? Anyway,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Did I stink?
No, not
But
at all.
I know, I'm just joking. But
Is it because I don't know.
I feel like women do poop quicker than men.
It's the push muscles
But maybe it's because we are used to sitting down.
and having babies.
So
What do you think?
I mean, I don't even have time to read anything when I don't even take my phone in when I go poop because I just literally just sit down and poop and then
You
I'm
poop
done.
longer than I pee.
I poop quicker than you pee. Is that what
I
you
guess.
meant?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I guess it's a good way to put it because that's a long. Like,
So
are you saying like if I peed, it'd be super
wait.
long?
I poop quicker than you
Then I
pee.
Yeah,
But you said
longer.
did you say the same thing?
I mean, that's what I meant. Was
Okay.
longer. I
That's
meant
not-
longer time. Did you mean think like I meant longer? Like,
No, that's no.
Okay.
Time wise is what I was saying. I think you said it backwards though, no? Okay.
I don't know. I don't
Anyways.
know. Okay, go ahead.
I poop quicker than you pee.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you can't even. I can literally read a news story while I pee. I pee so long.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
So
Anyway, this is not about how long I pee and she. Well, it is about kind of about that. So go ahead. Go ahead. With
So
your
when I
story.
drop him off, it's really close to my mom's house, which I have a key for. So I'm thinking, okay, I have about 10 minutes until I can poop. And I'm driving and I'm like, oh my God, I have to poop so bad. Like it was hurting. And Jax was like, Mom, are you going to poop your pants? And I'm like, I hope not. So so I open up my middle console. My mom's key ring wasn't in my middle console where it normally is.
Oh, that's why. Because you forgot. Okay.
So Bella was like, oh, I have it in my room. So couldn't go poop at my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, at this point, I'm like, I'm just going to go home then and go poop at my house and then take him back to school and just forget about the bus at this point.
You're gonna risk being late to school.
No, I wouldn't have been late to school because this bus picks him up super early
And plus,
before school.
it takes you 5 seconds to poop. So you're
Yeah,
good.
so at this point, I'm about 15 minutes from my house, and I'm like, I honestly cannot even make it to my house. I can't make it to my house. And I'm like, and I'm not going into a Starbucks because I'm in pretty much like my pajamas, which is booty shorts and slippers. I'm not going into Starbucks to poop. I refused. So I
You did what? What'd you do?
I get close to where I need to drop Jax off for the bus, and there's like, forest because we live in Washington and there's trees everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, Jax, don't look. And I take this venti size iced cup from Starbucks, and I go to the back of my car, and I just whip down my shorts, and I literally just like shit in this cup so fucking quick. And the responsible pooper that I am did dispose of it because it was right by like this apartment complex and there's a dumpster right there. So, responsible pooper. And I cleaned up my mess, but it was bad.
You shit in a cup on the side of the road.
The shit looked like my stomach hurt, okay? Yeah.
You pooped in a cup on the side of the road with Jackson.
Jax was in the car.
In the back seat.
He was in the back seat, buckled up, and I was in the back of my car. So he couldn't see me, but he was very interested in what I was doing.
I'm sure he had to think it was hilarious.
He
Or
was
just
like,
like-
you pooped in a cup.
Can you imagine being 6? Like everything in your head at 6 is like such a weird thing, and you're just like, I don't even know what a traffic light is, and all this stuff around me is really strange. And now, my mom's shitting in a Starbucks cup outside.
Yeah, he's like, can I see the cup? I'm like, no. It's like, where's the cup?
You didn't bring it back in the car? did you?
No. I walked it to the dumpster.
Okay.
But it was a lot of poop. And it just, I mean, I didn't even have like a half a second before like I squatted and like put my shorts down before the shit just like flew out of my asshole.
Shit.
I mean, my stomach hurt so bad. And I'm like, my mom's keys are always in my center console. And the second time I really ever had to use them, they're not there.
Right.
So I shit on the side of the road pretty much in a Starbucks
Like
cup.
a homeless person.
And it felt great.
Did it feel good?
I mean, it felt better than having to wait to come home.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have made it home. But that's the funny thing about you is like you won't really go in gas stations, but you'll shit in a cup on the side of the road. You try to drop off at a gas station,
It
and be like,
was-
hey, she's like, I gotta go to the bathroom to pee or something on a road trip. You're like, well, there's a Shell station. She's like, ew, no. But if I get you a Starbucks cup, I guess next time you're like,
and I wipe my ass with a Starbucks napkin. So
Is that what you? Oh, I didn't even ask. Okay.
Yes.
A Starbucks napkin.
I did wipe my ass with a Starbucks napkin, and the freaking hilarious thing was,
What?
it was cold outside, really cold, and I saw steam coming off the poop because it was hot.
Like an animal.
The poop was really hot, and it was cold outside, so there was steam coming from like off the poop.
I like how all this is going on. You're like, whoa, that's a steamy. That's
That's
a steamy pile of shit.
Yeah, and it. Not to get TMI, even though we already are, but
Yeah.
it was like yellow. So clearly,
Yeah,
like
just going through your body.
clearly, like something was wrong with my stomach. It was hurting. I couldn't hold it.
If it's yellow or if it's too green.
The fuck?
So we just like moved into this place, and real quick to finish that, if it's yellow or if it's green, it's going through your body too fast.
So it was probably the Red Robin that we had went through way too quick, and
We ate a lot of Red Robin.
it was hurting my tums, and I couldn't hold it, and so I shit in a cup, and
right.
there we go.
So there you go. That's the first story in the Fresh Till Death podcast. Alex shitting in a cup.
Yeah, and I have no shame in my game. So.
And then our home studio is falling apart now because
MacGyver Jubel.
we just moved into this place, and it's been stressful trying to get in here just because it's stressful trying to move anywhere. But I wanted to set up the studio so we can do our podcasts and stuff from it. And so I ordered these like sound things from Amazon, but I didn't want to put nails in the wall. Also, I don't even know how I'd put nails in these things
Yeah.
because you can't really put nails in them.
So they're falling off.
So they're just falling off the wall randomly.
Yeah.
So they just fell off here because I tried to use those 3M sticky things.
Mm-hmm. We just need to put more on them, like all the way around.
I guess.
That would hold it.
All right. Well, if more fall down, then you know what it is. And by the way, this is the first podcast. God damn it. By the time we're done with the podcast, like all of them are going to be falling.
I wonder
falling
why
down.
they're falling now, though. You put them up there a couple days ago.
Yeah, they should be
weird.
fine. But I mean, I'm pretty handy.
Yeah. My handyman.
Mm-hmm. I do a lot of stuff around the house. I have a toolbox, so I'm pretty much. I mean, it feels pretty safe.
Yeah.
Pretty safe. Like the other day, we were moving and she was at the other place we were moving from, and I had to text her because I was like, "Hey, can you bring my toolbox?" Because I'm a fucking man.
And also the other day.
She was so turned on.
The other day, he was on his phone ordering a TaskRabbit to hang the TVs.
Yeah. I ordered that TaskRabbit though, so quick, and he came over. He was good though.
He was good. He was good.
There was like 4 to choose from, and I chose the best TaskRabbit. That makes me basically a handyman.
He hung those TVs like a champ.
Yeah, he did. He hung the TVs. He gave us his card and said, "Any more work around the house? Hit me up." So probably text him or email him and be like, "Hey, can you hang up some fucking sound shit?"
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, "God, this guy's a bitch." But whatever.
Well, we all have our strengths.
Yes, we do. And my strength is definitely not home improvement.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have a toolbox and some goddamn tools. So that's
So safe.
fucking hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of moving into this new place, it's been fun. It's been fun doing that because it's cool that we, got our first place together and everything else. But it's also been fun because just seeing people's reactions to us is hilarious. Because we're looking at this place, and then our neighbor from across the street stopped by. We're like with our realtor and everything else, and we're doing like a walkthrough, and then the guy that was doing the walkthrough, somebody came to the door, and he's like, "Oh, I'm building the house across the street."
I'm sorry, what?
Well, that was a bad accent. He has an accent. Hopefully he watches it. He has an accent. I don't know. And he's like, it wasn't like that. It was different. But,
Yeah.
I'm building the
building the house across the street.
Across the
Oh, your
street.
neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's a bad accent.
Yeah.
Whatever. But and like I looked even worse than usual that day.
Usually he's really put together, but this day he was scrubbing.
Yeah, like I was exhausted. I just had a hoodie on, a hat. Like I was fucking my bags under my eyes. I was tired. I looked like shit that day.
He said it.
Yes, I looked like a Starbucks cup with shit in it. That's what I looked like that day, and so I walk around the corner because the guy's talking to the builder dude or the people that made the house or whatever. That's how much of a man I am. The people that made the house, and then, but he's like, oh yeah, the owner's right there. And I come around the corner, I'm just like all disheveled, like throat tattoo, and I'm just like, hey, what's up? And the guy's just like, hey.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You can just see in his face, he's like,
Oh shit.
okay, so these are the neighbors. Because you know he definitely expected to come over and see like I don't know, like two preppy, probably white people. I mean, we're white, but like preppy white people, you know, like blonde or whatever guy with some fucking Dockers on and just business casual, fucking shit tucked in, and a wife with her fucking North Face fucking quarter zip.
He was excited to meet his new neighbors.
He was super pumped to meet his new neighbors, you could tell.
And then you just saw the look on his face go from like excited to, oh shit.
It was hilarious because he was super. You could tell that he was smiling. He was just like, "Yes, I get to meet my new neighbors. Their name's probably Bill and Cindy or some shit." You know, they got one fucking. Hopefully, the guy's wearing a baby Bjorn. That's what he was thinking. And then I come around the corner and I'm just like, eh.
And we're trying to talk to him, and he's just like, oh, backing up, and I'm like,
yeah,
this is awkward.
I was like, "What's your name?" And then he said his name, and I couldn't really understand. Yeah, something like that. And I was like, "Oh, whatever." And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm Jubel. This is Alex." And then he's just like, "Oh,
okay, bye."
And then just slowly fucking moonwalk.
Backing up.
Yeah, just like, just out of there.
He's thinking twice about building that house right
there.
Yeah, he's scared.
He definitely is.
Yeah.
That like it's fun. It's funny to see how people judge you. And I think they don't judge you're hot, and
well,
like,
thank you.
You look like hot, like good.
Okay.
But people, when we're together and we do these things like buying houses or whatever, they always look at me like, what the fuck?
Like that guy when we're walking out of the title place.
Yeah, like they'll look at you. You'll walk by, right, and then they'll be like, oh hey, congratulations, because we bought this place and then we were filling out the paperwork. Sign the title, all that, right? And then we're leaving, and we walk out the door. She walks out first. I stay behind because I can look at her butt. Hashtagged. Me too. But she walks out, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, congratulations! See you later." And she's like, "Bye, see you." And then there's another guy standing there, and then I walk out right behind her. Not a word. And then the guy just looked at me like,
the fuck?
What are you doing in here? Like, do you need, like, almost to you, like, does she need help? Like, that fucking guy, the janitor's following her out of the building right now. She needs help.
My bodyguard.
Yeah. He ended up getting on the same elevator as. He's probably looking at you like, blink twice if you need help.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, but you were getting judged hardcore.
I was getting judged hardcore. And I've been getting judged hardcore a lot lately. Because I've been doing this type of, like, house stuff. Which, I like decorating houses, as you can see by the wall falling apart. Mm-hmm. But I like it. I do like finding furniture and stuff like that. It's fun, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But I went... Okay, so my favorite thing about the place that we just got, and this is no bullshit, people are going to hear it and they're like, yeah, right. My favorite thing is that it has like a vanity area for her.
Built in.
Beautiful. If you're a dude and you're checking this out and you don't know what a vanity is, step your goddamn game up. It's a place where women or whoever wants to put on makeup and get ready can sit down and do it and be comfortable and do it in style and it's nice. And she'd always had one in the closet before. It wasn't always in the closet. When we first met, it was in her room. But the last place, it was in the closet, and I always felt bad because I'm like, oh, she's sitting like in the side of the closet next to her clothes.
It was fine though.
I know, I don't even think it bothered you.
Hmm.
But it bothered me every fucking day. Every day I'm like, I wish she'd never sit in the closet. So then we get this place and it's got this cool ass vanity and I'm like,
well, when you say
man.
that, like, I was in the closet, they're going to think, like, I'm in a closet like that, you know? Like,
Oh,
the closet was, like, big and open. It's
Yeah, it
not
was
like
like
I put my vanity, like, in a small closet. Like, putting my makeup on in a closet.
She had like this really tiny closet that just slid open and closed and she would be in there doing her makeup. She'd be like, can you pass my mascara? And close the door. No, it was like a closet it was a big walk-in closet. But it's still, though, I'm like, you're sitting in the closet. You shouldn't be sitting in the closet. So this one has a cool area.
Yes.
And I wanted to like, as well, it was for Valentine's, really, but just in general. But for Valentine's, I wanted to get a chair, be like, hey, I got you a chair, because we hadn't even moved in here yet. I just want to be like, I got you a chair for your new vanity area, because I'm more excited about the vanity area than you are, probably, because it's fucking dope.
You are.
I am excited about it. I want to get some lights and shit. Anyway, I went into Crate and Barrel, and I couldn't find anybody to help me. And there was, like, a lot of people there. But they were just like, okay. Oh, okay. I think this is an IKEA. Did you know this is an IKEA? This furniture here, sir, it ships to you. You can't just take it out of the store. It doesn't come in a box. You don't have to build it, put it together. Okay, we're gonna have to ship it to you, and it's heavy because it's real wood, not particle board. Also costs more than $79. See you later. Thank you. That's the fucking attitude they gave me. They were just like, I was like, hey, can I? So anyway, I've been getting judged hard lately.
It's because of that throat tattoo.
It's the throat tattoo.
It is.
Definitely the throat tattoo. Because like
also, your arms are all murdered out.
Yeah, they are now, and my hands and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I've always wanted to have like the hands done and all that, and then I already had tattoos on the arms, everything else. But I think it's been funny to see the difference in people though. As soon as I got the throat thing.
You're a gangster now.
And then now the hands, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm in Crate and Barrel.
And they did not want you to be in Crate and Barrel.
No, they did. They did not want me in Crate and Barrel. Is that a? What do you?
Can you go get the manager?
Is that an artichoke?
Security.
Does he have an artichoke on his throat? Is there some sort of gang with artichoke?
Is that a new gang sign?
Artichoke 13 or something? I think I read about them. So yeah, I got judged by them, got judged by the guy at the title place, getting judged by our neighbor.
But the neighbor was the best.
The neighbor was the best. Oh man, he was
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, there's no baby Bjorn.
I mean, at that point, he wasn't even listening to, like, what we were saying, because I was talking to him, I was asking him questions.
You're trying to be nice, you know?
And he, like, was in his own head, like, thinking about, holy fuck, who are my new neighbors?
Yeah.
How do I get out of here? How do I just reverse out of here right now?
Yeah.
He wasn't even listening, you could tell. He was, like, looking spacey. He was like, oh,
like,
shit.
as soon as we said hi, like, he had this smile, but his smile stayed on, like, a nervous smile.
It was.
It was just,
yeah.
And then his eyes were wide open, and I was just like, hey, what's your name? And he could barely say his name almost.
And then you said it back to him, which I don't think was right, and he was just like, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Roshit?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? You're like, Roshit? Yes.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun living across the street from this dude, though.
Yeah, I mean, our last place, we had too many neighbors. This place has, like, no neighbors, but he's going to be our first neighbor because his house is being built right now.
He wanted to kick it.
He did, and his house will be done in about 6 months.
Yeah.
And he's not going to like us as neighbors.
No, he's not.
No.
He wanted to hang out. Like, I think he, in his mind, was like, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to introduce myself to these people. And I got some new best friends. I'm going to be over there every Saturday doing homebrew in this guy's garage with him.
He thought I was going to have, like, a warm apple pie made. But
yeah.
I'm like, do you want to come and hit my bong? I don't know.
You're like, I don't have any warm apple pie, but we can fucking order a pizza. I don't know. Or hit the bong, order a pizza,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be upset with his new neighbors when he gets alarm when he gets in when he gets settled. Cause I don't even know if he's gonna come over. It'll be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see if when they're done with their house over there, if they're gonna come over and like try to talk to us. He's looking for a neighbor, bro. Don't you think?
That's
Like,
not you.
That's definitely not me. I don't even want to talk to him.
No, you don't.
No. I snubbed this old guy so fucking hard.
A neighbor from like down our street that they have to come down to like pass our house to get on the main street every time.
Yeah.
So
I snubbed that guy.
he really wanted to talk to you.
He was trying so hard to talk.
Because like the house is finally done. They probably watched it be built and they're
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, somebody finally moved in, you know?
Can't wait
Like,
to say hi.
I'm gonna roll my window down and talk to them.
Yeah, I'm not very neighborly.
No.
And I don't think you're very neighborly.
No.
Either. Both of us are like, whatever.
Well, it was like, don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Because she's not big on small talk. I'm not big on small talk. Also, I got the people that I want to know. I don't need to have like fake conversations with you just because we live next door. Like if somebody breaks in your house, I'll probably call the cops. I'll probably help you out as a neighbor. But I don't want to barbecue with you on Saturday.
This guy was old and he had his wife with him.
Oh yeah.
And he like was creeping by and he had a huge smile on his face and he was trying to get your attention and you were ignoring him.
I was ignoring him still. Because I had to get out of the car to get something, and he rolled by all slow, and you could tell how he was just like, "Oh boy, there's some young people that just got their house.
Here's my time. I can finally say hi and meet them."
We've been watching this thing getting built for months now, and we were hoping somebody would move in. My name's Jim. What's yours?
I've lived here for the 40 years.
Yeah, her and I bought our first place here 40 years ago. Haven't left. Love it. Guess we get together every Thursday with the other neighbors. This guy Ranjit across the street or whatever his name is. I don't know.
Ranjit.
He's already introduced himself and gonna come over, and you guys should too. But he was rolling down the window, and I saw him, and Alex was in the passenger seat, and she's just looking at me because she didn't know what I was doing. I was like, oh shit. Remember, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're like, what? I was like, this old guy wants to talk to me.
So when I finally saw him, though, his window was back up because he was like, okay, he doesn't want to talk.
Yeah.
And he was just like,
It was one of those situations where I looked over and then he was just like saying stuff. But I was also in the middle of something, and I don't like to talk when I'm in the middle of things. And I was also like in the middle of something, and he's just like, and I'm just like looking straight at him. And then I just go, nope. And then I'm doing whatever in the car, and I'm just like not looking at. I'm like, I can still see out of my peripheral vision his mouth moving, and I'm just like, this fucking old guy wants to talk to me, and I don't want to talk to him. Why do people do that?
He's like, Sharon, should I say hi? I'm gonna say hi, and he didn't. He got the clues.
Yeah, and then he got the hint. And
He's like, okay, and he just drove off.
He must be deaf. I don't know
And
why.
blind.
And blind. I don't know why he didn't hear me, but anyway, so yeah, that's where life is at for us right now. Just moved into the new place, getting
Casa de Fresh.
Yep, she's shitting in cups. I'm getting judged hardcore, and stuff's falling off our walls already. So
It's fine.
yeah.
Just TaskRabbit it up.
Yep, and we have to do the podcast
It's
now.
time.
I thought maybe we could just talk about other stuff, and then you would forget about it.
We can talk about other stuff after you get high.
All right. Well, we've now reached the point in the Fresh Till Death podcast where we have to send it over to Patreon because that's the only place that we're allowed to do this right now. So yes, for the Fresh Till Death podcast, like rate, review, share it with your friends, all that stuff. Ask us any questions too. We'll answer whatever questions. We're kind of just here to talk about whatever. And yeah, so now is the portion of the show that really most people really like and wanted to see, and that's the podcast where Alex gets me stoned because I'm not a big weed smoker, and then makes me do stuff or answer questions or whatever.
Yep. So head over to patreon.com/jubelfresh. Sign up.
Yep. Patreon.com/jubelfresh. Sign up there. There's all sorts of other incentives too if you sign up. Like, there's all sorts of tiers, but you get like unedited content and all that stuff right there. Yeah, and if you're thinking like unedited content, you should just talk about shitting in a cup. But yes, it'll be even more unedited than that. Yes. But yeah, so go check it out. Thank you for checking out. I said to check it out like 5 times now.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Patreon.com/jubelfresh.
Patreon.com/jubelfresh. That's where we're going to end this podcast, just like every podcast, with the podcast portion. So come over there, check out the awkwardness. And if you don't come over there, fuck you.
Fuck you right on up.
You're a jerk. No, if you don't come over there, that's fine. But come over here and then check it out.
It'll be better than this. The podcast is my favorite part.
Yeah, it's most people's favorite part.
Yeah.
The part before was my favorite. Now I'm just rambling, so we don't have to do it. All right. We'll see you on Patreon. If you don't come to Patreon, then we'll see you every Monday when we drop the new Fresh Till Death podcasts. See you later.
See ya.
I've been Jubel Fresh, your new neighbor.
And I'm Alex. Join us next time on Fresh Till Death.
That's right. We're your neighbors. We have sex.
Wildly.